Today at Coyote Classics, we're going to check out this awesome 1971 Chevelle Malibu. Yes, I said Malibu. They did not convert this into an SS clone. Previous owners owned this car for the past approximately 6 years, and it was restored about 4 to 5 years ago. And when he did it, he did a no expense spared restoration on a absolutely solid, pretty much rust-free original 1971 Malibu. I want to point out the floor pans on this car because when we got it in, we power washed the floors and stuff. And the floor pans are all 100% original red oxy primer. Just in fantastic shape. Newer dual exhaust. He did that when he restored the car. But that's the quality of car, guys. If you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, you're gonna see about 25 pictures of the frame and floor pans, trunk, all that kind of stuff. And it's really a rust-free original floor pan undercarriage car. As we go underneath the hood, the original motor is long gone. It's now powered by about a 2,500 mile crate motor. When he did this build 4 or 5 years ago, went ahead and put a brand new GM crate motor in it. It's got headers, great sounding dual exhaust. And like I said, no expense spared restoration. Even on the bottom side of the hood, he went in and put the correct underlayment down. Went ahead and did vintage air and did a very nice job on the firewall with that. So the heat and air work perfectly. The motor paint is gorgeous on it. It's got new alternator. Everything on this car is pretty much brand new when it comes to mechanics. Even went ahead and made sure the washers and squirters work properly. Did go in here and add on a aftermarket aluminum radiator and a container here to recycle the antifreeze. Batteries in great shape. Inner fenders, the paint on the inner fenders are just done beautifully. You can tell the body was all taken apart, painted, and put back together. This 350 really performs well. So many people, especially, I don't think it hurts putting a cowl hood and some stripes on it. I mean, that looks, to me, that makes this Malibu really stand out. But I've cloned a lot of SS's as well, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's just kind of cool to see one with the original Malibu emblems on it. This is just a survivor body and interior that the previous owner went ahead and mechanically and paint and body cosmetically turned this car into a show quality Malibu. As we come up here to the front of the grill is in fantastic shape. All the chrome is excellent on this car. One thing that the 71, obviously different than the 72, is you have the dual split turn signals, which I really like that 71. The other thing is check the condition on this original bumper. This bumper is 50 years old. The only flaw on it, as you can see at the very top, is starting to have just some of those, if you look really close, some of those little specks in it. So it's just still has great shine, no dents, nothing like that. The trim around the original headlights is in excellent shape. As far as our hood gap from front to back on the passenger side looks good. It does have the SS hood. It's got the hood pins on there. I'm hoping you can really see in this the metallic. It just shines beautiful. It's a dark green metallic, very similar to the original Hunter green, except for it has just a little more metallic in it. So in the light, it really looks sharp. The white stripes are laid out beautifully, done very nicely. They're painted on. As we look up and down the sides of this dark colored Chevelle, dark cars obviously show all the waves and bodywork. This car is super straight, very, very nice 5-year-old paint job on this car, and it still shows well. You could take it to any classic car show and be super proud to own and drive this Chevelle. Got the rally wheels, they've all been powder coated and done. BFG raised wet letter tires. As far as our gaps go, from top to bottom, they're in great shape. Lower fender, lower door, lower quarter panel. No bubbles, no blisters, no imperfections. And you can see from underneath, guys, this has never been a rusty car. He started with a super nice car. Our body line's really good. Door gap's great there on the passenger side. As we come here in this roof rail area, a lot of times you'll see if they've been a vinyl car, a vinyl top car, you'll see that body line there, the fill line. Absolutely no issue there whatsoever on this Malibu. On top of the roof is all excellent. There's no dings or dents there either. Check out the back shelf, how nice that is, guys. The top of the back seat is absolutely flawless. The back shelf is excellent. It's got some nice speakers in there. Just done very tastefully. Tires, BFGs, we got great tread on them all the way around. Dual exhaust, sounds great. It's got the oval exhaust. Back bumper's original and excellent condition. But yet again, it's just original. You can see just a few little tiny little flaws in it. Very small. As far as our top of the quarters, the trunk lid, the driver's side is really nice, even gap. Lines up beautifully. Passenger side is that way. Driver's side the same way. Really lines up nice, fits nice and flush. As we look at the driver's side, same thing, nice and straight, super clean. We have some condensation. It's about 18 degrees this morning, so we got just a little bit of steam coming out of the exhaust. When they did the left the original door handles, and the door handles are gorgeous on it, but looks to me like they did put the new gaskets and stuff on it when they did the restoration. Same thing with the door gaskets. I'm guessing they were replaced as well. They did a fantastic job. Now this car was jammed properly, guys. They didn't just paint the outside of the car, they did the jams, the whole 9 yards. Check out the corner of the door. What I like to look at is also your bottoms of your doors here. I always try to point that out. Inside door panels is kind of that medium green, and the door panel, the chrome on the door panels, all that stuff's in really nice shape. The window cranks and handles are nice. Go ahead and turn that heat up. It has an AM/FM cassette. Got great sound coming out of there. Oil pressure is at 50 pounds. It's been idling for a while. It's charging at 14 volts. Temperature, guys, is about 145, so it's staying nice and cool with that aluminum radiator. As we come inside here, the inside the glove box, just as we'd expect from an original nice 71 Malibu, the light works in here. Everything works, guys. Kick panels, look how nice they are still. They're in beautiful shape. Carpet's excellent. It's got floor mats in here. Inside the door jamb paint is absolutely just as nice as the rest of the car. Original steering wheel does have some cracks, but horn works great. And check out the paint on the original column. Look how nice that is. You can see where your key is rubbed originally, right along here. But check out the condition of that dash and that column. Tells you a lot about the care of this car from the day it was sold new. Same thing with this. This is 100% original. All the paint here is great. Original headliner, really nice shape. The dome light works. Headliner is nice and tight all the way around the back window area. GM seat belts for 3 in the front. I usually take these out, but this was a nice cup holder and stuff like that. I went ahead and left that in. 2 screws takes it out if you choose, but it's a nice option there for cruising. It does have the overhead seat belts. They're in great shape. It's got seat belts for 3 in the back as well. This car, I'm going to make note of also, the interior is in excellent shape. It's never had any issues here at all on the inside. Door panels, fantastic. Back seat, top of the back seat. Here's our door jamb area. I mean, if you're looking for just a really nice, sharp, turnkey car that really you don't have to do anything, in my opinion, guys, this is it. This is fantastic. My fingers are getting a little cold, so we'll kind of hurry across this, but lower quarter panel's excellent over the wheel well, in front of the wheel. There's no issues there whatsoever. We have 2 little tiny little touch-ups right here. There's one here. There's one right down here, very, very small. No bubbles, no blisters, nothing like that on the lower fenders or doors. Here's our gap, front door to fender. don't see any visible dings. It's just, car's fantastic, guys. Corner of the door, 100% rust-free original door, never had any issues. Driver's side door panels, fantastic. Armrest base is all nice. The window felts and rubbers are great. The windows all go up and down really nicely. The roof rail rubber has been replaced. That's super soft and pliable. Very nice. Seals up great. Over top here where the cord, where they always go in, they always get bad. The seat is perfect here. No issues whatsoever. No rips, tears, flaws. I'll tell you that vintage air and heat, made by Classic Auto Air, feels really nice today. And it does function. It moves from, we had it on our feet, now we got it on the dash. It works great. Check this out, guys. When's the last time you've seen a factory tach in a 1971 Malibu? Gas gauge works. We talked about the horn. Wipers work. Everything works. This is a nice car. Might not be a super sport, but it is one nicely put together Malibu. Sounds good too. It's just got that really nice throaty sound to it with those headers. Warmed up in here. The heat works great. The air works too, guys. So. Sounds good, shifts good. Front suspension's awesome. No hands on the wheel. Drives perfectly straight down the road. Speedometer works great. Doesn't seem to bounce around at all. It's got disc brakes in the front, power steering. The brakes are excellent. Steering's excellent. Kickdown works great on the tranny. Can't wait for springtime, guys. We're about a month and a half away to just jump in these cars and drive them every day. Man, this thing sits you right back in your seat. It's got a nice shift. Shift into third at 75. I mean, this thing goes down the road awesome. Another thing is, you just can't beat an original car. So this is a super solid original car. You're going down the road 65 mile an hour. It's super quiet inside. No wind noise, no issues. You want to get on it, it throws you right back in your seat. Well-built car, guys. The previous owner had well over $37,000 in it. It's priced a lot cheaper than that.